If you are looking for something new to try for breakfast, I think I have just the thing. All you need is a few simple ingredients, starting with 1 cup of biscuit mix, 1/3 cup of buttermilk, and a half of 1 large piece of country ham cut into small pieces. I use Southern Biscuit Formula L mix because I find that it is the easiest and it makes the fluffiest biscuit that's perfect and full of flavor every single time. So to start, you want to pour your biscuit mix into a bowl, then go ahead and add in your buttermilk. Now, I have made these biscuits so many times that I do not measure. However, that is why I'm giving you the measurements so that you can make the perfect biscuit every single time. And you're looking for a consistency that is kind of sticky, but not too dry. It is just right in between the sticky texture while not being overly dry. You do want this to be a little bit more on the moist side, however, because when you add in your ham pieces, it is going to soak up a little bit of that liquid. But these biscuits basically are going to have the ham stuffed inside of them. It is definitely a different option than what you generally think of when you think of a country ham biscuit. So once you have your dough mixed up, go ahead and add in your ham pieces and continue stirring well until all of those pieces are evenly distributed as much as you can get them throughout the dough. And you may have to add a little more buttermilk to thin out your dough just to make sure everything is pliable. You're able to stir up the ham pieces into the dough, and you also are getting those sides of the bowl really, really well. Once you have this texture here where everything is mixed together, it is time to move on to our cast iron skillet. I have sprayed this with non-stick cooking oil. I have placed it on the stove on medium heat just so that the bottom of the pan gets nice and hot. As you can see there, once I begin dropping these biscuits, the edges start to sizzle. That is basically what we're looking for because you will get that perfect, crispy, crunchy bottom that everyone loves. So put these on a 425 degree oven and cook them for 12 to 16 minutes until your biscuit is done. They're perfect and golden on top, and you have a thoroughly cooked biscuit. This is what you are looking for a completely cooked biscuit. Now your oven may cook a little different, so just make sure you check them frequently. Now what my family and I like to do is enjoy a little bit of butter and some fresh sorghum syrup with our country ham filled biscuits. This is something that has been a lifelong tradition in my family. We actually grew sorghum cane for many years, and we have come to love that distinct flavor that it has. Some describe it as woody and smoky, but really you don't know until you try it yourself. Everyone either loves it or they don't. So if you can find some sorghum syrup, give it a try. Mix in a little bit of butter, and it will melt perfectly over your fresh baked country ham stuffed biscuit. As it melts into those little grooves, it creates the perfect bite combined with that distinctively complex flavor of that sorghum syrup. But if you don't like sorghum syrup, you can also use honey. You can use your favorite jelly, or you can try these biscuits as is. But nonetheless, sorghum syrup is perfect. That is what we enjoy here most in the Appalachian Mountains. Put a good dollop of that onto your biscuit and allow it to get all into those grooves as it slowly melts, and you have the perfect bite every single time. I hope you have enjoyed my take on a country ham biscuit. Please let me know what you think, and I hope you try this recipe soon.